Hello friends, welcome back to our YouTube channel Tech Easy. In today's video, we will be giving you a brief introduction about Google Sheet. So in a very layman language, Google Sheet is an Excel tool of Google. I will start this video by showing you how to create a new Google Sheet. You need to log into your Gmail account or Google account, and once you are there, you will see these 9 small square dots at the right top of your screen. You'll click on this and you can see these various options. Among these options, click on Drive. Now they'll take you to the Google Drive homepage. If you are new to Google Drive, this part of your screen will be blank except for few sample templates provided by Google. I will create a Google Sheet by clicking on this new button and then on Google Sheet. Once you click this, a Google Sheet like this will open. It looks very much familiar or similar to MS Excel that we use. It has similar tabs like File, Edit, View, Insert, Format, Data. There are few more other tabs like Tools, Add-ons. We will not go into details of those tabs. Going forward, I'll identify between Google Sheet and MS Excel. Now, Google Sheet, as the name suggests, is a product of Google, whereas Excel is a product of Microsoft. For Microsoft, MS Excel, we need to have a licensed version of MS Office, whereas for Google Sheet, all we need is a Gmail ID and we can open a Google Sheet. Sharing options are very much limited with MS Excel, whereas for Google Sheet, it can be shared to any person across the globe over email. You just need to click on this Share tab on the right top of your screen, and once you are there, you can write the email ID and you can press the send button, and the Google Sheet will be sent to them as a notification or email. What Google Sheet also provides is a additional facility of restricting the right of the other user. So you can change this priorities by which you can restrict the right of other user, where you can only view or only comment on your Google Sheet and not edit your Google Sheet. Now the changes that the other person will make in the Google Sheet that you have shared with him will get directly saved in your Google Drive. They need not separately send the same file back to you over email. So basically, Sheet work on a cloud concept where the data or any changes that have been made will directly get saved. Now, Google Sheet as compared to Excel is a less user friendly for an obvious reason that we have used MS Excel for a longer period of time. As I have learned, there are many shortcuts that I use in MS Excel does not work in Google Sheet. So if you want to work on Google Sheet on a regular basis, I think you need to identify those shortcuts. Definitely some shortcuts will be available, but then we need to identify them. And once you use Google Sheet regularly, you may get accustomed to them also. Now when it comes to some complicated requirement, I have found Google Sheet far more easier as compared to Excel. I'll share a practical example that I have faced in a recent past. Here I had to prepare a 5 tables for the various days of the week, that is Monday to Friday. In a weekly table, I had to summarize these 5 tables. To do this in Excel, I had to apply complicated macros, even after which there were some complications or difficulties which I was facing. But when I came to Google Sheet for the same problem, it got resolved by writing this simple query. Yes, this is the query. Though the query was long and difficult to identify, but then once I identified the query and I knew how to write it, the work was very much easier. Now giving command in Google Sheet is also very much easier as compared to Excel. When I say command, I am talking about advanced command and queries. Now I'll again take you back to the same Google Sheet. Now if you see in the last part of this query, I have written a simple query saying Select column where column is not null. Basically this column had many blank cells and I did not want them, so I had simply write this query by which it removed those blank cells. To do is in Excel I had to incorporate it as a part of macros. Again, which this I found much easier than incorporating anything as a part of a macros. At this we come to an end of our video. This is all that we had to share with you on Google Sheets. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked our video, please hit the like button. If you have not yet subscribed our channel, please hit the subscribe button. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.